Hey y'all, it's Tracey. Come on in. I'm about to steam these cabbage. We'll have us a nice little talk. I've got cabbage that I had cut up. You can preserve your cabbage. I put it in the refrigerator so that it would stay sealed. So let me set you down right here as you come in. What I did was, hold on a second, y'all. What I did was I took the cabbage. I washed the cabbage and I put it in Ziploc bags. This was the cabbage I cut up the other day. So that's what I'm doing. Let's get started. How y'all doing today? Let me greet y'all. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm just going to start where I finished off. We're going to do these cabbage. I'm going to make some cornbread. I got the meat going. We're going to have a good time. It's raining here in Georgia. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to shake the rest of these cabbage out the bag. I had cleaned these cabbage and put them in the freezer. Refrigerator. The refrigerator, not the freezer. All right? So, let me turn you around. And I'll put you where you can see, because you don't necessarily have to be directly up on these cabbage. Okay? Hey, everybody. Okay, let's get going. And we got an amazing talk. I'm going to angle you like that so that you can see. Hold on a second. What is going on? Y'all doing all right today? I'm going to let my gum out too, because y'all know I've been chewing. So let's get this cabbage going. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I had cleaned these cabbage. Now it's just time to cook them. I put them in the refrigerator because I didn't have time. So they're still good. I'm going to add some onions. Y'all know cabbage make their own water. So we're going to fry these babies. Put some onions on it. We're going to add a little oil. I'm not putting no meat in these cabbage. I'm not putting no bell pepper in these cabbage. I'm not putting all that. Look, I just told myself, I don't know, I might. How y'all doing today? Y'all come on in. Fry these cabbage up. Let's put a little oil. Just a little canola. Ooh, wait, they gone. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna have an amazing topic today. It's gonna be really good. I'm going to be using some everything seasoning. Hold on, I said I wasn't going to add no meat. Hold on. I might do some Polish sausage in this. I think I got some. I got spicy and non-spicy. Let's see if I can change the direction of what I was going to do with it. Gotta see. Hold on, y'all. little bit. And we're going to stir it up. I got a little bit of sausage if I want to put it in there. Those weren't my intentions, but I changed up. Let's get them down. Have it on high. Let's get it cooking down first. I'm going to wipe off my stove. I got some short ribs going. That's kind of why I didn't want to add no meat, but that meat might be good. The oven is set for the cornbread. The meat is doing this thing. I'm going to cover it up. I want to ask y'all if I should or shouldn't. Let me take this gum out because I know y'all can hear me chewing. Hold on. Wash my hands. Do y'all want some smoked sausage in here or not? I don't have any water in here. It's making its own. I'm steaming it. And frying them. I need to put a lid on it. You know, Ruby still has my lid. I gotta call Chef Ruby because I can't find a lid that big no more. And I left it down her house by accident. And I thought they would put it in a car. And I can't find a lid that big. This is an old skillet. Let's see what y'all say. And then we're finna make some cornbread. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want me to put some sausage in there? I left my oversized lid at Chef Ruby's house. That's an old skillet. It's huge and the handle is long. So we'll cut some up because I got short ribs. And all I want, I got smoked sausage right here. I don't want no ham. All I want is some cornbread and the meat. That everything green season will be up and put back up for sale probably Wednesday. So let's cut us some sausage up and we're going to have us a good talk. Yeah, I got cornbread. We're finna make cornbread next. Now, I only have a little buttermilk, so I'm going to use a little heavy whipping cream. You need the fat, so I'll be all right with the cornbread. I'm not using regular milk. I'm going to use some of my buttermilk with some heavy whipping cream, and the fat will be enough for that cornbread to turn out right. Okay, so those dumplings are amazing. I'm going to put the rest of them up in the freezer, but I'm finna show y'all how I work. Okay, y'all good? I'm trying to get it adjusted because it do what it want to do. Hey, Rosemary. I'm finna turn my other phone on so I can read y'all comments because I can't see from where I am. But let's get this cut up. I'm frying them, okay? It's a little different. You cook it on high. Okay. I don't have no water in these. These are one water. some more everything green. I already put onions in here. I need a little pepper, and I'm going to use a little light salt. Okay, just a little light salt. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days. Let me let y'all see it. And some sleepless nights. Okay, Tay, I'll keep you informed. I hope to have it up on Wednesday. So basically there's no water in here. I'm just steam frying them. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days. I'm going to cover it up. Well, the best that I can because I don't have my top. I weigh my bad days. I won't complain. So what we do is I got some self-rising cornmeal. Use anybody's you want to. I added a squishy bit of sugar. And do y'all put sugar in y'all cabbage? Okay, so I've got self-rising cornmeal, a squishy bit of sugar, 1 egg, and I'm going to use the rest of my buttermilk and my heavy whipping cream. And we're about to make up some cornbread. Okay, so there you have it. I don't have a lot of buttermilk left. I'm going to shake what I have, and I'm going to add a little water, and then I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream. Y'all know I go through buttermilk. God, He's been so good to me. Let's put some water in here and shake it up to get the rest of it and go from there, okay? I'm going to add a little heavy whipping cream. Okay. A little bit of this water in there. I'm going to crack an egg in there. Hold on. I'm going to add just a little sugar. Let me see if I want it first. May not want it. God has been so good to me. He's been so good to me. More than you and this you can never be. You've been so good to me. I'm using 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay. Let's get this stirred up. See what we're working with. Cabbage is looking good. I'll let y'all see it in just a minute. Let's whip this cornbread up. So let me stir it up for y'all. Now, the store has buttermilk that won't have heavy whipping cream. Oh, really? Huh. I've had some good days. I've had some hills climb. You're going to have to add oil in here. I've had some weary days. Oh no, I don't have to use no lemon. I don't use a lemon when I clutter my buttermilk. I use vinegar. Walter Ross Sr. You add vinegar to your whole milk and it'll clutter it up. I don't use lemon. I use vinegar. Yep. But I tell you something else. I like heavy whipping cream because it has a fat base in it. So I'll still be all right. And I'm only using a squishy bit. So, yeah, I'm finna show it to y'all. Hold on. It don't take long. I'm only using a squishy bit. But vinegar clutters up your whole milk. I have a cake that I make. A 30-minute cake. And I take me a cup of sweet milk, whole milk, and I add vinegar to it. And I let it sit. And when I let it sit, it clutters it up. Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Walter Ross. You know, so many ways to do stuff. Yes, I use it in my macaroni and cheese too. Heavy whipping cream. I keep it in the house. Supposed to at 4. Yeah, we having Bible study today at 4:30. The topic is a meal to remember. The topic is a meal to remember. So, a meal to remember. So I added a little oil in here. And now, I'm getting it all from the bottom. I'm working it up. Huh? I'm sorry. Comments are going fast, and I can't read everybody's comment. I'm sorry. Hey, Jean P. Conley Sanders, I love you. Yes, I do. So, y'all keep praying. I'm going to be all right. Y'all just keep praying. Don't stop praying for me. I always ask people to cover me. So, I want it just a little bit thinner. But let's look at the cabbage. Hey, Mother Shirley Jaco, I love you. Amen. Let's check these cabbage. See what's going on. Let me turn y'all around. We got a good message today in Bible study. I didn't use nothing. See how it made its own juice? I didn't use nothing. For my everything seasoning, I used onions. I used a little sugar. I used a little light salt and pepper. Because this everything got everything. This everything got everything. And it's going to be up Wednesday, okay? I'm going to put 200 and something bottles up on Wednesday. Okay? That's what we're working with these cabbage. And I got some short ribs going. And I'm about to put the cornbread. I'm about to put the cornbread in the in my little muffin pans. And that's it. Yeah. Let's get started to drop it in here. I'm going to pour it in here. And we'll go from there. Huh? I know that. No, I don't like lumpy cornbread either. I like mine, the consistency to be loose. Yeah, everything is good. I pray about everything, so that's why I say everything. I'm going to have my sauce back soon. It's so expensive to make it. So let me show y'all. I got a cast iron. And I've sprayed it. And I don't want this too thin. I don't want to run over. Let me get you over here. Like this over. So I'm going to pour it into my cast iron. The individuals. That's what I'm going to do. I'm putting it in the individual. Y'all can watch me pour it. Let me turn it around. I'm doing everything myself. Hold on, y'all. I'm just going to take it and pour it in there. Leave enough room for it to rise. Let me beat it down to make sure that it's enough in there. See, it's not enough in this one. The oven is on 350. Give it just a squishy bit more. Now, if you don't want them thick, you can leave less out. That one and this one got the most. So I'm going to put it in the oven. Hold on, y'all. Put that in the oven. And these cabbage are done. These cabbage are completely done. They're ready. I'm going to warm up some dumplings to Avery. This is an old skillet. Very old. Let me tell y'all something. My mama gave me a lightweight cast iron skillet. It was when she was a little girl. I need to go get it and show it to y'all. My grandma gave it to my mom. And my grandma used to use it when my mama was a little girl. I got a little bit more left, so when that gets done, I need to go outside and get it and show it to y'all. Let me go outside. I think I can walk outside without my cane. I get scared, but I'm going to do it with y'all. Avery's at school right now. She's doing good. She was reading for him last night, Miss Cassandra. Hey, Janice Morton, I love you, girl. You know I do. Y'all, I want to go out here and show y'all this. My mama left. Oh, it's raining. Should I? Oh, it's raining, y'all. But I wanted y'all to see my skillet. Y'all think I'll be okay going? Lord Jesus, cover and protect me. Let's go outside. I don't have my cane. I'm going to try it, y'all. I'm walking without my cane. And it's raining. I want to show y'all the skillet. I ain't got that far to go. I ain't got that far to go. Y'all can see my Christmas stuff behind me. Hey, he said, hey, y'all. Hey, I'm raining. It's raining. Oh, yes, it is. But I got to show y'all. Y'all ain't seen this. Oops, I hit my earpiece. Y'all ain't seen this. This thing is so light. Look at that. Look at that. And it's my mama's when she was a little girl. Oh, Tay, she read last night. I get her to read again. Because she want to sleep with me. She done got scared. This skillet. Look. My grandma. Honey, let me get in the house first. I'll tell y'all the story. Let me pay attention. And get up back in this house. I'm trying, walking a little bit without my cane. Still a little insecure. But, thank God. Yes, you're reading good. Yep, I'm back in here. Okay. So, basically, my grandma used to cook with this. And when my mama got married, she passed it on to my mama. And when I went down to mama's house on Saturday, she wanted to pray for Carmen. She gave me this. It's so lightweight. And look at how old it is. Look at the bottom. Look at the handle. They don't even make them this long. Look at that handle. My mama gave it to me. So I'm gonna cherish it and cook with it. I'm gonna use it. So, if you can hear me, listen, if you can hear me and you are not dead, then God is not done. The best is yet to come. Someone has a situation with their job. Their position is supposed to play out. But if you are not dead, then God is not done. Look at this. And the reason why the enemy don't want you to hear what I'm saying is because he's trying to block the answer you've been looking for. But if you are breathing, and if you are not dead, then God is not done. I didn't say if you was in a coma. I didn't say if you was happy. I didn't say if you was sad. I didn't say if you got money. I didn't say none of that. I said if you are not dead, your situation is about to be dead. Because God finna open up doors. But if you're not dead, that's for the people that's not dead, then God is not done. If you have the activity of understanding who you are, whose you are, God is not done. All things work together. Even hardship. Even people talking bad. Even people that come after you and try to destroy you. It's meant for your good. Learn how to walk through adversity. Learn how to deal with adversity. It's good to have things. Money is needed, but money ain't your life. Money is not your controlling factor. If you're not dead, I want you to hear this message. If you're not dead, then God is not done. Have you ever walked with the Lord all night long, wondering how you were going to pay your bills? Then a still small voice said, be strong. Sometimes struggle is my will. He's never late. He's always on time. Get ready for your miracle. Move to the front of the line. Today is your day. Today is your day. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You're next in line for a miracle, a miracle, a miracle. I want you all to know that today is your day. I want to explain something. I want you to hear what I'm trying to tell you. I wrote it the other day, and I'm talking on it today. I wrote, if you are not dead, then God is not done, because he's not. And it ain't over till God says it's over. I don't care what obstacles come your way. They can tell you they're going to do surgery, and you are set up to go into surgery, and they cut you open, but it ain't as bad as what they thought. They didn't find what they thought. I want you to understand, trials and tribulations make us strong. It's not that we're not going to have them. It's how do we go through them. Pinch yourself. If you're not dead, God is not done with your situation and with your circumstance. God is not the author of confusion. He builds people up. He loves us. He makes ways of escape. He'll reign on the just as well as the unjust. But where we get confused is when we put God's name in evil works. So if you're not dead, I don't care if they try to crucify you, nail you to the cross, drag you, defame you, kill you, want you to stroke out, want you to be in a coffin and say good riddance. If you're not dead, God is not done. If you go through the fire, he going through it with you. Shaka Khan said, through the fire to the limit, to the wall. For the chance to be with you, you got to risk it all. I want you to understand you've been an underdog long enough. Everybody in your family thought you wasn't going to be the one to excel. But God said it just wasn't your season at that time. Now he's going to let you walk into your destiny. Because if he would have gave it to you too soon, you was going to destroy it anyway. It had to come as you grew. Growth produced what he has for you. You have to grow in yourself. You got to grow in him. You have to grow up. Just because you grown don't mean you have grown up. Just because you go to school to cook don't mean you can. Just because you go to cosmetology school don't mean you're going to end up being a great cosmetologist. But those that have the gift, he lets your gift make room for you. Everybody in your family can sing, but he didn't give it to you. You might be the only one can hear music but can't sing. Or you may can draw, but you can't sketch. You don't do graphic arts. In other words, what I'm trying to simply say to you, people will beat you up, try to beat you down, try to drag you. That's their character. If you want to connect to them and be with them, you are what you are. They say you are what you eat. Well, you can be blessed by association or cursed by it. But if you're not dead, I don't care what nobody say. God is not done. God is a builder. Your life can be in shambles, torn beyond repair. You done lost your home. You done lost your husband. You done lost your children. You done lost your cattle. You done lost your wife. Who am I talking about? Job. He lost everything. He had everything. But he lost everything. But what he didn't lose, he never lost his faith. He never lost his hope and his love for God. And because he was steadfast and he wasn't dead, because God told the devil, you can do whatever you want to Job, but you cannot take his soul. You won't break his soul. You will not kill him. He will remain alive. And because he remained alive, everything that was taken from him, God gave it back. Let me tell you something. I don't even worry. I can't even worry about tomorrow. I got to make it through today. I ain't borrowing from his sunshine. I don't know what the future holds. I only know about where I'm at this moment in time. I love that song that Whitney Houston sings. She said, just give me one moment in time. Just one moment when I'm all that I ever wanted to be. Just give me one moment. Success is not determined by your money. It's not. Success is not determined because somebody want to call you famous. That's not success. When you are successful in life, the first thing that makes you successful is that you got a relationship with God. The second thing is that you have a relationship with your family. All the things that filter into that are things we just either allow or we need. Because I know a lot of people that's got money, but they're not happy. They can't enjoy it because they're scared of losing it. They don't know what to do with it. It's like putting your money in a bag that's got holes in it. That's what the book of Haggai said. When you determine your happiness or how you're going to like a person, dislike a person, how you feel, when you even determine how you're going to marry a person. If you marry for money, you're going to work for every penny. Every penny. Every penny. Every time you lay down with that man, you're going to work for every penny. You're going to work for it. And if the money goes away, you're going to go away. That's no different than being a prostitute. And we're going to talk about that in Bible study today. Everybody ain't on the corner selling. They doing it right in their houses. A meal to remember. You're going to remember this meal. Who will be more grateful to God? The person that's known around town for being a hoe? Or you? And you ain't done a lot but lie, cuss a little bit, drink a little bit, perhaps fraudulent things on your taxes. Who would show him the most gratitude? If you're not dead, and I'm speaking to someone, then God is not done. Let me show you how the cornbread is looking. If you are not dead, then God is not done. I didn't say man wasn't. Sometimes you got to be through with people. You got to wash your hands. You got to shun the very appearance of evil. Sometimes you have to remove yourself for your own peace. But that don't mean God is done. Success is not determined by that. There's so many things that come under the category of being successful. One thing I never do, I never ever want none of y'all to think that because somebody has more than you have, that they're better. I would never want to flaunt things in front of people that supported me. Because as far as I know, you could be struggling to keep that support around. But I'm grateful. I would want to remain humble. That's why I told y'all, oh no, I ain't nobody. You ain't finna make me be no celebrity. I wash dishes in my sink. I don't even have a dishwasher. Now, if I had a dishwasher, I took it out because I knew I wasn't going to use it. I needed more room. I'm not going to not use it if I had room. I just didn't have one. I'm the type of person, I don't know about y'all, but these bags I had these cabbage in, I'm about to wash them out. I don't have no money to waste. Because I want to show God I'm grateful for everything he give me. He ain't done. It ain't that he can't bless you. Can he stand to bless you? Is it going to crack you up? Are you going to change? People change when they get money. And they change when they ain't got it. People before you till you get some money. I grew up this way. I follow what my mama taught me. My granny, mother, and I don't want to lose my heritage. It's my heritage to stand erect, proud, and unafraid. To face the world and say, this I have done. And be proud of it. I don't want to work myself in no ground. And I don't want to be so tired I can't enjoy the fruit of my labor. But at the same time, what good is it if I ain't got my family? What good is it? What good is money if I don't use it the right way? If I don't bless people's hands? What good is it? I love you. Yes, I do. You know I do, Krista. What good is it? I'm washing these bags out. You might say, you can go, why would you do that? Yeah, some people only deal with you if you got big numbers. Some people with big numbers think they're better than the ones that ain't. Baby, you can go ahead and make your post on me. I'm washing them out. Ain't nothing wrong with this bag. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Not me. I'm spraying my stuff in here. I'm gonna scrub this bag just like y'all see it. Y'all see it? That's how I do it. I ain't wasting. I don't come on here. I'm not pure entertainment for stuff. I'm showing you. I wash mine out. Talk about me. I mean, they talked about Jesus. It's to be expected. Yes, it's 2022 and mama ain't got no dishwasher. It's okay. It's okay. And I don't want one. I got one more to wash. One more. Spray your stuff in there. Put your little water. Go to work. Scrub it out. That's how I do it. No, I'm going to use them again. They need to tighten these glasses. They keep sliding off my face. My face is narrow. I'm not wasting. I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody. These ain't going in the trash. Just like I wash out my metal pans. I don't worry about it. I don't even worry about what nobody thinks about me on here. I don't know them. They're not my friends. I don't know them. They're never going to be in my life. They're just looking into it. What I allow them to see. I don't believe you need to let everybody see everything. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in no such thing. You so transparent, you just can't keep your business to yourself. That's all. That's all. No ma'am and no sir. I'm about to catch these dishes up. These short ribs ready. I'm about to let y'all see them. This cornbread about to come out. Let me let y'all see these short ribs. They're nice and tender. I like to leave a little juice. I'm waiting on that cornbread. show y'all. These short ribs, they nice and tender. Honey, I can pinch that meat off of it. Thank you, Jesus. I'm finna wash this cabbage out. I'm gonna have some dumplings. I'm gonna warm the dumplings up for Avery. That's what we having. Cabbage, cornbread, short ribs, and dumplings. Stop letting people make you feel defeated, because that's what they have to do to make themselves feel like they somebody. If you're not dead, God ain't done in your life. If you're looking for a husband, quit looking. That's the problem. Let God send him. A man that finds a wife, he finds a good thing and favor with God. Because in the beginning, God didn't want man to be alone. Hey, Willie Johnson II. So, when you get through being a man pleaser, you're going to realize you only had to please one man. And he is not like man. He forgiving. You're going to realize you can't make people happy if they don't like you. Everything you do going to bother them. That's because they don't like you. It bothers them. They can't stop watching you. Listen. Listen to me. When you get tired, it's whenever you get ready. When you get tired, there's some things you need to do. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this out. I got to find something I want to put my cabbage in. When you get tired, there's some things you need to do. Because you ain't going to do them till you're good and tired. I ain't going to sit around here and waste my time. But when you get tired, and there's some things you need to do. When you get tired of talking about it, let me tell you something. The worst thing people can do is say, I'm going to go buy me a car. I'm going to buy me a house. Two things happen. The deal can fall through and people going to look at you. That's why I tell my clients, don't tell nobody you finna buy. Some things you got to remain secret because the devil done heard it now. He finna make that obstacle really hard. And then people are going to get jealous over it. And if it falls through, they're going to be like, I told you she couldn't get no house. I told you he couldn't get no house. Because people secretly don't be happy for it. Do like color purple. Bet not tell nobody but God. Some things that's the only person you can tell. The person that's involved with you. And then God. You can't tell everything. All things are lawful, but they're not expedient. When you get tired and sick and tired of dealing with the nonsense, I'm gonna give you some steps to what to do. Okay, let me spoon up this here cabbage because it's done cooked down to nothing, and I need to wash this bowl. I mean this big old container. See, that's how life is. It dwindles down to almost nothing. Somebody that's done lost their mama. Somebody done lost their mama, they brothers and they sisters. What you talking about don't mean nothing to them. They trade it all if they could have their mama back. If they could have their daddy back. If they could have their children. Parents that's not had to bury their children. They trade it all. They trade the cars, They trade the fortune and the fame. They long and they miss what made them be. There's some things and some steps I'll share with you all. But in Bible study, I'm going to go into great detail today at 4:30. And the Bible study message is called A Dinner to Remember. We all got some dinners we want to remember. If your mama gone, if your grandmama gone, if your brother or your sister's gone, you had a dinner with them one day. And you remember it so clearly. Stevie Wonder said, I wish those days could come back once more. My dear daddy. A dinner to remember. How he brought the firewood in. How he made that barbecue sauce and dipped that rag in it. How he was a chef. Him and Mama taught us all how to make biscuits and stuff at an early age. How we come in right now saying, I'll be at your house on Christmas. Be up at 6:30, but Daddy, we ain't eating till 10. Yeah, but we got to wash and make these grits right, and they're going to cook a long time, they course, and you got to whoop these biscuits your mama's sending them, and we got to make the pancake stuff from scratch. Yes, sir. Come on in the door. A dinner to remember. Well, there's a dinner I'm going to talk about today for you to remember. And I'll share these few steps, just these few on him. When you get sick and tired of stuff, of people, of your situation, first thing you do is nothing. Just be still. Collect your thoughts. Then go to God in prayer. The third thing is you got to sever. I said sever. When your arm is severed from your body, you got to detach yourself from the people, the person, or the things that's weighing you down. First, sit yourself down. Be still and gather your thoughts. 2, because you can't go to God any kind of way. Then go to God and pray. 3, you got to sever. You got to disconnect from the people, the places, the things, the persons that is causing you this discomfort. It's going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy. But everybody you invite to the dinner party didn't come with the right reason to eat. Some of them come to see what you got. Some of them don't like you even if your food tastes good. Some of them hate you because God just blessed you. Some of them mad at you because you're doing good and they're not. And they think they can just stay with God any old way. That's how I am, but that ain't how God created you. That's how you developed. Let me break it down. You can be born normal. An average growing child could have extreme book smarts. But if you choose around to get out here and get on drugs and start sniffing glue, that ain't how God made you. That's how you developed yourself. You get out here and start selling drugs and go to jail. God didn't tell you to do that. That's what you started doing. Always grease your skillets when you get through washing them. Just leave it in there. See, I look at how I'm moving right now without a cane. You can pick at me, mark me, and laugh at me. But I know who I am. I know whose I am. And I know he's turning it around. You have to detach yourself. When I say detach, I don't even want you to keep not one thing from that person. Throw it away. Throw it out. I've got to take this moo that was given to me, this to the Goodwill, because I done forgot who I promised it to. But it's in my car. I had to get it out my house. You have to remove it. Listen to me. I want you to hear me good while I'm telling you this. Because God told Saul, when you destroy this city, don't take nothing out of it, Saul. Not one thing. And Saul did. People can send you stuff and it's got curses on it. People can give you stuff and they done witchcraft with it. I'm here to tell you, some of y'all ain't over your obstacles because you holding on to stuff that people gave you, that hate you, despise you, and reject you. Do like I do. Throw it out. Let the garbage man take it to the dump. Go buy your own self a lamp. Throw that away. They never intended you no good anyway. And everywhere they think they gonna drag you. I seen a girl everywhere she think they gonna drag me. And she's supposed to be saved and filled with the Holy Ghost. But I found out she had mental problems. She's on their pages. But what I know and I found out, I don't disclose. I severed. I cut it off. I disconnected. You cannot keep things attached to you that's causing you to have a drop on, a drop foot, a drop mind, a drop heart. That means it's weighing you down. It's heavy. Well, what if you say if it's my child? Since some of y'all ain't going to come to Bible study, I'm giving you a little bit. Well, wonder if it's my sister, if it's my brother, if it's my child. Wonder if I keep giving them time after time. Cut it off. The Bible says if your eyes offend you, pluck it out. Jesus said, who is my mother, my brother, my sister? Because if they want to be in your life, they'll find out that there's nerves attached to the limb. And if they can hook the limb back in, you may not have full use. Things may not be like they used to be. You may not can lift your hand over your head, but you might can lift it this much. Because you caused that discomfort. You caused that problem. Our biggest problem is that we keep letting our problems be. Now, every time I've tried to be on this page and be helpful to someone, it backfires on me. They come against my salvation. But God said, touch not his anointed. Do his prophet no harm. Because the warning is going to come before the destruction. It ain't for me to do nothing. I have taken it to the Lord in prayer. And I'm going to leave it there. But everything attached to me is going to win. It's going to come out victorious. But everything attached to that person ain't coming into my life. I'm not weighing myself down trying to help. No. I do right. I got on the phone this morning. I do right. And I handled my stuff behind the scene. Because I want my hands clean. I want my heart right. I pray for my enemies. I pray for their children. I pray that God opens and blesses. But it's severed. I sleep fine at night. Because my soul, if God called me into judgment, I already know everything about me. I keep my paper trails. I keep my attorneys. I keep my business. I've been about business. I went to business school. I know business. And the Bible says business be mean, plural. I know what it's like to have money and do anything you want to. And I also been when I didn't have none. Oh, the generational topic, Cassandra, is not going to be done here. I don't think you heard me when I said it. I said I'm having a conference. It's not going to be on Facebook. Why would I do that? I'm finna brown this cornbread. It's almost like I want it. No, I didn't tell you I was doing it on Facebook. I said I was having a conference. Thank you for the stars. I'm waiting for the first set. I got it on broil. I got to sit here with it. Sever. And I know it's going to hurt. I know. God Almighty's got to feel some type of way. But the Lord said, when my mother and father forsake me, the Lord will take me up. If my daughter don't want to be a daughter to me, God will send me a spiritual daughter. But I'm going to love and cover my daughter. But my daughter ain't going to run me. And if I'm the type of mama that's doing wrong to my daughter, I don't want her to say, just because I had you, I ain't got no right to destroy you. My son want to go. But in your mind, everywhere you go, I'm going to be your mama. You don't forget your children. But in the last days, the Bible said it would be mother against daughter. Father against son. My mama 80 years old, y'all. And she'll be 81 in January. That's it. I'm not a kid anymore. What if she go before me? What if I go before her? A meal to remember. It's going to be deep. Generational wealth is not just money. It's knowledge. It's how to take that which you have and do something with it. Let me get the cornbread out. It's not worth it. I don't know how I'll handle life. I'm human. I understand it. Let me turn this off and turn it back on. Bake. Y'all ready to warm up these dumplings? Let me show you my cornbread. My aunt, when I got that report, it about drove me. Yeah, this ready. Well, it's hot, y'all. I'm going to have to flip them. They hot. I got to put some more in there anyway. Whew. And pull myself together. It's the fact and the thought of life. Without your loved ones, it's hard. So I'm just going to flip them. It's easier to flip them. I'm just making sure they all come out good. I like to do these because when I was on Weight Watchers, I could have one of these for 5 points. So I always make my cornbread like this so I could keep up with my Weight Watchers points. Okay, so we're going to flip them now. A person that ain't never lost their mama or their daddy, especially their mama, you don't know what an empty spot that is. You can be afraid because life as you know it will change. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm going to flip these cornbreads out and put some more in here. The Bible study is going to be amazing. I'm going to try to get through it. Let's flip these cornbreads, okay? Let's see if we did all right. Come on, y'all. Let's flip them. Hold on, y'all. I'll get the rest of them out. I'm not quite sure why that ink fell out. Maybe it's how I'm holding it with one hand. Sometimes trying to do this with one hand is hard. Let's try again and see how many gonna come out this time. They'll all come out. But trying to record and do it is hard because I have to give it a little shake. There we go. One got stuck. That's all right. That's just one. But you see, and that's all I can have on Weight Watchers. It's just one of these. If I want to give up that 5 points. This got stuck. It's going to be good with that. Put some more in there. Until I'll just take this. My kitchen will be clean. I'm finna warm these dumplings out. And let me borrow some of that real quick. Take a little bit of that. Let me try that. Mercy, mercy me. I cleaned my kitchen. I touched that. It was hot, y'all. But Bible said it's going to be good at 4:30. If you're not dead, he's not done. The best is yet to come. I promise you. You might not even see it. You don't understand it. It has not manifested itself. But the best is yet to come. So hold on, my brother. Don't give up. Hold on, my sister. Just look up. There is a master plan in store for you if you just make it through. God's going to really blow your mind. He's going to work it out this time. For all of the problems and trials you've been through, the blessing is doubled just for you. He's going to let your enemies see it. And they're going to be your footstool. They're going to help you get back up. They're going to have to come back and apologize, or things in their life ain't going to go right. Stuff's going to start to turn on them for lying on you. Things are going to start to fall apart all of the troubles and trials that they've done to you. They don't believe God will, but he's going to show them. It ain't against you, it's against his will. You can get somebody husband and run around town with him. That's fine. You can do that. You're doing it because you can. But you shouldn't. Do it because you can get you in trouble. Your mama say, why you eat that candy bar? Because I can. You got teeth. You gonna pay for that candy. Same thing. God ain't the author of confusion. God wants us to help lift each other up. How you want God to produce wealth for you and you tearing somebody else down? All your life you're going to go for it. But it's never going to manifest itself fully until you stop. God is not a liar. If he said it, it will be. He don't bless mess. He said it down through the years. I've never seen people in my life. I've never seen so many people codependent on doing wrong for others. I've never seen so many people that's grown running to mischief. I've never seen so many people self-centered. You don't care that it's somebody's mama. You don't care that you could wreck a home. That you could tear somebody till they can't build up and lift their head. You don't care if they commit suicide. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I don't need nobody like that in my corner. I have to sever. Everything ain't meant for you to connect to. Every person ain't meant for you to connect to. So don't force your relationship. Don't force it. It wasn't for you. It was for somebody else. That's somebody else's. My mama used to take us to town and we used to say, we want this and we want that. She said, that ain't for y'all. That's somebody else's blessing and lesson. Let them have it. Don't force yourself. Don't you dare. Let them have that friend. Sometimes you think your friends' friends is your friends and they ain't. Look at that poor baby that her mama just buried. She paid for the trip. It don't matter what you do for some people when they hate you. It don't matter. You can give them. You can be willing to talk to them. They still hate you. They still gonna be with people that hate you. They letting you know, I hate you. I hate you. Y'all might think that y'all know the story behind that young girl. We don't know. It's gonna blow your mind. God's gonna blow your mind. Evil always shows itself. It never wins. It don't have the ability to build up or produce. I want you to watch what I'm telling you. If you're not dead, God ain't done. You had to go to the fire. You had to go through what you had to go through. You got to be humiliated. You had to go through stuff on your job, sexual harassment, overlooking you, picking at you, trying to make your job hard. But you watch. You're going to triumph. And the very ones that was doing it behind your back, when you hear that they done got laid off, when you hear that they've been demoted, when you hear, don't you rejoice in it. When you hear that troubles is going to come their way, don't you rejoice in it. That's wrong. Don't you say nothing. If anything, you ask God to have grace and mercy for them. But don't you say nothing. Don't you rejoice in it. Because you're not supposed to. You ain't supposed to be there. And you aren't supposed to pray for God to put his wrath. Give it to him and let him do whatever he want to do with it. Cast your cares. But don't you rejoice. You'll know. You just act normal. You just act normal. You don't know it's God. And he finna do it suddenly. He didn't tell you to go around no mountain. He didn't tell you. He said the mountain could be moved. You speak to it. There is a lot of Barabbas out here. Barabbas got his day. Jesus traded spots with him that day. But Barabbas had to die and go into judgment. There's a lot of Barabbases out here. And you running with people that's tearing people down. That says a lot about you. You kissing butt to make them happy. That says enough about you. You running scared of them. If you more scared of man than God, you ain't got no connection with God. God, you have to accept what he allows. Whatever he's allowed to come, he was in it with you and he gonna work it out for your good. All things work together. All, not some. That's your problem. You limit God. All things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, who called according to his purpose. And you can look around. I'm an old lady, but my kitchen clean. I don't use no excuse for my handicap. But you don't pick at my handicap. Because you can't handle what I'm going through. You be careful how you handle a person when they going through. Let's warm up these dumplings. You be careful. You better quit putting your mouth on everything. Thinking everything is funny. You're going to need it. You're going to need prayer. And God's going to start with the people that are doing it with you. To give you a warning to stop. They're going to drop like flies. They're going to drop like flies. Because people don't believe God will vindicate his people. I'm going to show you how to warm up some amazing dumplings. But God will vindicate his people. I don't want them all warmed up. Just a little bit. Because I can take these dumplings and I can freeze them. So I'm going to add a little water to these here dumplings. Why do you add water? Because they made out of dough. You better be careful when you put your mouth on people's circumstance. I don't know why she's still with him. I don't know why she's still married. You don't need to know, but you need to hush. Hit replay. Make sure y'all sprinkle me. And y'all people that have signed up for the reunion, make sure you make your payments because monies are due on March the 31st. So we'll know what all we can do. Make sure you register, but you got to make your payments. Or else it's going to hit you all at one time. I'm finna warm these dumplings up for my baby. You take care of home. If you too busy and everybody else's stuff, it'll mess your home life up. Come on, let me show y'all how these dumplings do. Make sure y'all sprinkle me. grateful of the little thing. So let me show you these dumplings. And I'll tell you one thing. If I can keep my house together, if I can keep mine together, you can keep yours together. These dumplings, I added a little water. They're going to warm up just fine. You wait and see. Warm these dumplings up. I might add a little more for juice. As they loosen up, though. Just wait and see what they're going to do first. Avery love dumplings. Avery love dumplings. Yeah, Avery. They for Avery. Chef Carmen ate some. I took my mama hubs. And Avery love them. Jermaine. The pre-show. If y'all ain't following him, please go follow the PREESHOW. Words of Inspiration. Please go follow Good Eat, Sweet Treats. That's Danielle Carter. Good Eats and Sweet Treats. Follow Melinda Grayson. Sweet Creations by Melinda G. Follow my son's page, Marvin Music. MARVINMUSIQ. Follow my daughter's page, Kelby, Creatively K Mitchell. KREATIVELY. Creatively K Melody. I'm sorry. Creatively K Melody. All right. Follow The Knowing. It's called The Knowing. Help build these small platforms. Because at the end of the day, Mark Zuckerberg is the one that's paying the paycheck. Encourage our young people to become entrepreneurs, self-sufficient. If we feed them for one day, that's for that day. But if we make them fishermen, Kelby's is Creatively K Melody. You spell it with a K. KREATIVELY. The letter K MELODY. All right. And the pre-show is Jermaine's page. And I appreciate y'all for following them all. But y'all might as well quit being mad because people are growing. And we're growing positive pages. Can somebody write all those pages down for me? Sweet Creations by Melinda G. All of them that I just named. I can't think of the other young man's name right now. Somebody get it for me. Because I just seen him. Jermaine, what's that other young boy that's got a page? I call him a boy because I know I'm old enough to be his mama. But I don't mean no harm. Follow him too. It don't cost you nothing to open your mouth and say follow. That's what I do. How much you charge to help me? Nothing. I don't charge nothing. I don't charge nothing. But I have to stop because people took my kindness for granted. So I have to stay in my kitchen and make cornbread now. So let me let y'all see these dumplings, okay? I can't do what I don't mind. When you get the right consistency and you make your dumplings right, you can warm them up. They like you just made them. Okay? We got to keep letting them warm up for a little bit. I'm going to turn it down so it don't, stick. Because I'm not trying to recook them. I'm just trying to warm them up. Honey, I just cook. Oh, I know how my mother and my grandmama taught me. There are some pages I am going to boost so that they can grow fast. I use the word boost, but I don't pay. I don't pay for nobody to help me. Thank you, Trina Mack. You wrote them all down. Mac 10. I love you. I wish I had the link file up. Let me let my baby getting off the bus. Y'all, hold on. Let me unlock the front door. God is so good. I don't even have to go to a bus stop. Look. Come on in, sweet thing. It's raining, ain't it? School was good, though?
We had music.
You had music today? Come on.
Hey, Chicky. Hey, Daddy said.
What? Baby, don't start that. She messing with them F's, Tremaine. So, my kitchen back together. My baby here. She finna get her bowl. She finna eat her dumplings. Get your bowl.
Yum!
She love her dumplings. How was school? I'm gonna get them out. Hold on, let mommy do it. Tell them you like your dumplings, don't you, girl?
Mama, people was calling me names and I told them they look like a trash can. Your mama, I forgot where your mama at. She at the store shopping for clothes for your baby. And he said, "Oh, I forgot where your mama at. You look just like a trash can." And I said, I forgot your mama look. I said, "Oh, I forgot where your mama at." She at the store looking for clothes for her little child. Mom, me and my friend got the exact same thing.
What?
This! Me and my friend had this at school today.
Okay.
Mama?
Huh?
I have some milk.
You want some milk? You can have some,
I
baby.
want some
Apple juice.
Yeah.
All right, Avery. This is what I'm going to show you how to take your food today. It's a little warm.
Can I show you how to get
They said, hey. Give me that towel.
Mom, can I show you how to get started? Huh?
Because I don't know what that is.
No, it's for you. Wait, huh?
No.
That's how you get started. Okay.
Just going to take both of your hands.
Gotta take this off to my room.
Take the whole bowl with the towel. Say it don't burn you. Good? Hold it with both hands, will you? You can come back and get that.
I got it.
So now I can go study for Bible study soon as these cornbreads come out. I feed her a time she get home. I let her take a 2 to 3 hour nap so she can get up and do her homework. She read better and do better with her homework after she slept. Because of her ADHD, we don't go right into homework. Soon as this last set of cornbread come out, I'm finished. Let me show y'all that just came in, and I won't hold you. I got short ribs. I got cornbread. I got the cabbage. And I got dumplings. A little bit. But I got a whole bag full. That's what I took out. So the moral of this lesson is,
Mom, can you take this out?
did you make dumplings? I made them the other day.
Hold on. This is where my necklace.
Hold on, yeah.
Take us.
Hold on, Lisa. Huh, you got it? Take it out my hand. Yeah. Love you. I'm gonna upload the cabbage video on YouTube. I'm at the dumpling video. I'm finna go upload it on YouTube. And I'll be back at 4:30 So what I'm trying to tell you is, in Bible study, we're going to complete this talk. If you're not dead, then God is not through. And the best is yet to come. I'm going to break down who I'm talking about. I'm going to tell you so many things about that person. Get ready. You may not believe it. However, she never died. So the best is yet to come. I love y'all. 4:30 on Bible Study with Mama's Comfort Cooking. If you're not following it, you should. If you're not following Tracey K Mitchell, you should follow my Tracey K Mitchell page. Continue to follow Mama's Comfort Cooking. I love y'all. Yes, I do. I'm a cook. Y'all my friend. I see y'all later. Alligators.